Greetings and welcome to LCAC. We're back with more of the LCAC. Today we're going to be working on the skirting, or at least one version of the skirting, because we do got to do two. So yeah, let's go over to our ad spot and then we'll jump right over to the studio and get to work, shall we? Freaky Prints, your place for custom stickers and custom 3D printed parts. If you like what I do, definitely what he does. He does custom stickers for my mocks and custom 3D printed parts for my mocks and a lot of other creators' mocks. Make sure to check them out. www.rebrickable.com. Take a look around. Support them for me. And yeah, enjoy that. Let's go on over to studio, shall we? Alright, so we need to do the skirting now, the black part that actually goes around the bottom. And today I think I will start out with the deflated version, like this right here. And it seems like, at least for the edging, I basically just gotta come down and, here we go. Yeah, almost slope it out. I'm wondering, maybe I need to do something a little more fancy too, because we have these little bumps along here. Are those bumps visible when she inflated? Ah, yeah. It's this little kind of like ribbing right here. Okay. So that makes it a little bit more complicated. A little bit. On this one you don't really see it though. It's so flat on the ground that it just kind of covers over it. So we have some choices to make. I wonder if this one like shifted as it was like, you know, deflating. That's why you can see that skirting. I guess let's do a little Googling real quick. Or maybe actually, hold on, maybe in the background here I'll pull up Mason's email here. Let me do that real quick. Just double check here. Okay. Alright, I have the email pulled up. Images. Does he have any more images of it deflated? Negatory. Okay. All right, hold on. I'll bring you guys over. Do screen. There we go. LCAC. You don't have many images of it like landed where the skirt is deflated. Landed. This looks like an image of this one actually just landing. But I have the above comment though. I guess the main thing I'm curious about is how often do you actually see the that like kind of like ribbed skirting at the bottom when these things are actually like fully deflated and down. Okay, is this image tiny? Okay, that image is absolutely tiny. That doesn't help me. Even though it says it's 1,000. You're 1,000. You would think it would be bigger. I'm just a little bit more curious about what these look like. Yeah, so see, sometimes you don't always see like the ribbing. I might just go with that, where I kind of just slope out the edges, and then I guess kind of slope out everything else and try and pull it around as well too. Make it look on point as much as possible. I just wonder if it like shifts side to side as it's kind of deflating Does that make the ribbed skirting at the very bottom kind of reveal itself? This is just a render. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. I would like this image, but like, okay, what? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, okay, so it's kind of more or less almost like your Christmas tree skirt and just kind of like skirted out a little bit all the way around. Alright. Can I not open this image in like a new tab? I don't want to click that download button. I don't think I will, good sir. Yeah, it makes it tiny here. Okay, well, let's go back over to Studio and I will fetch this image real quick using the power of screenshots. And of course, photo editing software. The background here real quick. Alright, there we go. Just gonna save this image real quick. And then we'll bring it over and we'll start working here on the skirting. Alright, there we go. Model, add reference image, grab the image we just grabbed. Boop, there we go. So yeah, I mean it does have a kind of a rounded inner shape to it. Which makes me wonder, would it be too much to ask of the arch? Brick. No. A's for arch. Right? No. Brick arch. What am I doing? Where am I going? This is what I'm thinking of. Be too much to ask for like this along the side. I guess it's a little tall. That kind of feels right, but maybe we'll just go with like slopes and stuff. Looking at this, actually I need to mount up some brackets too that we'll attach all of this to. I guess the only way I can mount the brackets is via here. Yeah, with some plates. Okay, we'll do that, and then I think we're gonna kind of drag most of this stuff to work on. Actually, you know what? Yeah, why don't we just grab this whole entire bottom, copy, bring this all over to a new file. Minus you guys, don't need you. We can clean this up just a little bit to save on parts. And then when we bring the skirt back over, we can easily just apply it to the main model. Yeah, there's so much junk around. Okay, whatever. That'll probably be fine enough. Alright, create you into a submodel, please. Thank you. And now let's apply the skirting. Brackets and lights, please. I do gotta do an opposite here with a wedge plate. So we gotta have that wedge plate going up. One thing that needs to happen there. For the rest of this bit, I can kind of go along in here. This thing is super long too. I kind of forget about that now that I'm actually like trying to put some of this together here. Okay, is that equal? Yeah, that's equal. Alright, so real quick, I'm gonna grab this bit. I need to put one of these there. But I can't? Question mark? Oh, this is oh, okay, wait. I just realized this is not how that's actually is. Yeah, because this is 3 tall right here. So there's like an odd bit that's hanging down. Which makes me think, yeah, no, I should have, these brackets hanging down should be the 2 long ones instead of the 1 long. That would have been a lot better. So let's replace those real quick. Copy, paste. Oh, I'm still within the submodel, aren't I? Yeah, make sure that I'm out of the submodel. That way we can grab this stuff later and paste it around a lot easier. There we go. Grab, 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 copy, paste. There we go. A little better. Oh, I have a downwards bracket here. Why don't I not have that back here? Ah, because I have a plate here. Okay, well, let's delete that. Downwards bracket 2. And same thing over here. Delete you, downwards bracket 2. Oop. Out of the submodel. There we go. And at least one nice thing, too, is we can copy and mirror most of the edits that we're doing here to the other side. So that'll be a bit of a benefit. Yeah, and I can't do the full down right here. This corner, I can only do the partially down just because we have that bit of a turntable kind of in the way. Alright, edit this guy back here now. Get rid of you. A lot of this should be some easy just copying and pasting into place. Yep, okay. And then this guy needs to go. Paste that into place. Grab 2 plates. There we go. Alright. Oh wait, no. I need the... Okay, hold on. I need the half bracket. There we go. Okay. Now I think I have a good base upon which to start some of the skirting stuff, and I can actually apply these guys fine. In the... Oh, wait. I don't even have my reference images here. I'm trying to look for something, and it's not there. There we go. Yeah, so it goes up, and as it goes up, the angle here gets just kind of steeper. This is like a sharper angle. This is a more steeper angle. Kind of like going from... Here, let me go find some slopes here real quick. Non-decorated slopes, please. Kind of like going from along there on that side to like this along the back side. So I'll have to keep a reminder of that. Another thing too is I might do this 3 tall. Because part of me almost wants to use this along the side for the skirting. Do that with the cheese slopes. I guess I just need to copy and paste it all in and see how it looks. Be a lot of copy and pasting. Let's see, one other thing too it looks like I need to do is just put some plates along here and then put some upwards facing brackets as well. There we go. It's good. And then I just need some upward facing brackets every once in a while. There we go. Copy, paste. Copy mirror. And just a few more brackets here, and I think we'll be good. Yeah, there we go. That'll be good for keeping the skirt in place. It's time to start mounting all this up. No, I should put you over on this side. That way I can copy mirror you across without spinning my camera wildly. There we go. Perfect. Okay. And that looks like a 1x6 through there. Cool. Delete you, delete you. I have other ideas now, actually. So I'm wondering, can I just fit... Oh, where's my arches at? You, because I do believe you come in black. Yes, that is correct. Can I just kind of run you all the way along the way? Aha! I can. Okay, let's do by 3, and then by 12. Should be able to copy this all the way across. Oop, yep, perfect. Okay, yep, that looks good. And then she slopes. And then I'll have to shape out these corners. Actually, those would probably be just another wedge plate, right? Or not quite. Actually, yeah, no, another wedge plate. Alright, and then cheese slope in black. Probably also paint some of these bits here in black as well, too. There we go. And now I just gotta copy and mirror like a million cheese slopes along the edge. There we go. Copy paste. Yeah. I guess it technically should be a little, maybe a little steeper out. But I mean, it doesn't feel that inaccurate to the skirting. Okay, can we prep the other side here too? Delete, delete, delete. That way I can kind of copy and mirror it on the other side and kind of get a good look at it. From both sides. See how the vibe is feeling. Okay, so that should be more or less done. So I should now be able to grab all this, copy and mirror, and plop it on that side. Yeah, I guess it does need to kind of stick out more. So I need it to be a little bit more steeper coming out of there. Like how so though? Because maybe I should just do tiles and then slope, slope, like cheese slope, cheese slope. Maybe that would get me more the shape I am kind of looking for. Oops, stop that. I want to grab this, not the submodel that's underneath. Thank you. Something has merged into itself, hasn't it? Yes. Somehow I deselected all these tiles I was trying to grab. Yeah, there we go. Put a 1x1 there, put a 1x1 there. Then I need to undo some of this cheese slopiness. Delete you. I guess I need to put plates back there, actually, now I think about it. Nope, that doesn't quite work out. A plate can go in between here. I don't even know the distance. Is that 8 actually on each side? Nope. 10 on one side. Dang. Right. 6 actually should go all the way across. There we go. Like that. Okay. Select by color. Or no, not by type and color. There we go. Plop that up top there. Nah, it probably should be coming out like the whole way. So that means that I need an awful lot more brackets kind of going across. Which I can kind of do here. I just gotta get some like brick filler going in along the edge here. So throw in a brick there, and then I copy and mirror that across. And throw a brick there, and repeat the process all the way across. That way I can have the brackets all the way going along the bottom here. Go, copy and mirror, do, copy and mirror. Yeah, this probably isn't the most thrilling stuff as we kind of experiment our way through here. The outcome should be even though going across here. I should be able to just kind of just copy and mirror it all the way across. There we go. Alright. Select my nope. By type and color. Yes, it needs to slope down. The more steeper angle. Alright. So I should probably get rid of some of this stuff and start plating a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, 2x2 plates I think are going to be for the win here. Just to kind of bump out what will be the upper plating. Be using definitely some like 2x16s and stuff for that. There, okay, 2x16. Ciao. Oh boy, come on, there we go. Oh, actually, it's 2x16 all the way across. The too wide gap. Just kills it. Alright, well, we can fit one extra bracket in there. That's fine. Cool, alright. I guess without further ado, the next bit is to do select by type and color, copy and paste. And let's paste out one more here. And I can grab later here to get the whole layers going. Also, now that I look at this, maybe I want to go something like this a little bit. Have those out a little bit. The double stack U. 1x4, copy, paste. Copy, paste. There we go. Maybe that'll be slightly better. $12. Copy mirror a whole heck of a lot more. Go. Alright, sweet. Oh, that's 1x5. I need 1x6. There we go. And lastly, I think I can stick on down this last layer here. Yeah, it's probably feeling a little bit better. Copy, paste. Let's see here. Probably a tile, maybe? Or, oh wait, no. I can probably just do some simple skirting like that. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I gotta make sure to blackenify the pink that is still kind of showing through. Yep, there we go. That's feeling a little bit better. Just gotta make sure that all these gaps in here are black, and then we'll change everything else to whatever its cheapest color is. Oop. Black, please. And there we go. All right, black. Sweet. Now select by color your cheapest color, please. There we go. Perfect. All right, now to do the front and the rear. So maybe I gotta make sure to have the skirting kind of go down underneath here. That'll be important. As for skirting, oh, this bit should be probably like a light bluish gray, honestly. There we go. Actually, copy, paste, black, please, thank you. Gotta do something about this gap, because this gap is gonna become very accentuated with how this will be coming around here. Two, three, four. Oh wait, no. It seems to be 5 long. You put that down. There we go. And then can we? No, it still comes out at like a roughly a decent angle. But maybe I should just go with the these slopes starting out until it gets to the bottom. And we'll kind of work our way around here the corner to blend these two together. And I should also be able to copy and mirror it to the front as well. Actually, wait, that's the rear. This is the front. Okay, copy, paste. Like that. And then one cheese slope at the bottom. The very bottom. Yeah, okay, that should be pretty alright. Okay, can't do it there. But at some point, I can probably just do 3 wide across. Yeah, right there. Do 3 white across right there. Perfect. That should kind of help fill in maybe a little bit of what's going on here. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it right there. Unless it clips in there. It's about the only thing. Because I could do some plate rounds. Ugh, okay, this is a bit of a mess on this side. Do some plate rounds, I believe. Yeah. Some plate rounds to kind of avoid it. 1x5 coming down. Oop, come on. And then can I fit you underneath there? Yeah? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. We shall take advantage of that then. Copy, paste. Delete you. Oh, come on. There we go. Cool. Yeah, the rest of this part of the skirt is going to be kind of weird. And I also can't forget that I need to kind of copy and mirror it all the way across here. Maybe with some slight changes, just so that this door thing can come down. To which I should probably have that set up pretty quick here. But yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. Paste, like that, and then another double stack of 3s. Though we're probably at a point where I can almost put a jumper plate here. Do a stack of 4, couldn't I? Yes, that I could. Maybe most of this should be just black, though. Especially around this corner, because you're going to have so many gaps. Having most of it black would probably be the wisest thing to do. And I would... Oh, okay. I would like to do a similar thing here, too. Which... plate. Here we go. Except this guy can't... Oh, yeah, that guy can't actually do the offset. Well, that is correct. Here we go. Yeah, nothing can kind of help fill that gap a little bit. You know, I could probably copy and paste this in as like a light bluish gray bit. It helps a little bit, not a whole lot, but it helps. And copy and paste this whole thing here. I mean, it kind of works. State modified. I guess I could just run these jump. Oh, come on. Copy mirror. Come on. Work with me. It shouldn't be that many parts that you should be complaining. I think we're getting it here. we're getting some decent kind of shaping going on here. I would like to fill this gap a little bit more, but maybe that's a little bit more filled than it was. These purple parts are kind of annoying me though. There we go. Okay, we're looking pretty good. Can I just do 1x4s all the way across? No, not right off the bat, no. Okay, we out one. And can I do 1x4? No. Close to it, but no, not yet. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to contend with a lot of this down here. Oh, wait. Can I, how bad would it be to do a bracket that is 4 wide? Pretty bad? Maybe I need to fix this side of things. Ah, man, but I can't do 3 wide. No, I have to do something here. Dark turquoise. Okay, fine. Be dark turquoise for all I care. Too bad we don't have these types of slopes in like a 2 wide variety. Oh, we're also clipping that corner there. Okay, fine. I'll go with this then. Maybe I just need to slap a tile across there at the moment. That'll kind of just work for the moment. Oh, can I actually fit a 4 wide plate across here? Aha, now I can. There we go. Alright, sweet. I mean, I can copy and paste this across now? Oh, you're just angry. There we go. Got you to cooperate finally. Actually not too bad. Just trying to blend all these bits together. That's going to be the fun part. And fit a 4x4 back here. I'm wondering if I needed like jumper it and do like, no, actually it looks like I might be able to fit 4 wide through here. Just barely? Ooh, just barely. I might have to change up how this sits. Let's go ahead and do that and that. There we go. That feels like I'm gonna kind of have another situation related to that. There we go. No? You pull that in a little bit? Now that needs to stick out like that, so we need to blend these together, which the best thought that I have in my head actually is to just extend this corner out. Copy, paste, split you, put that there and put that there. Okay, how we looking here? Select by color, black. Honestly, I think that shaping is looking pretty good. Yeah. Okay, I think I like that shaping. Go ahead and grab it, select by color. I know we're gonna grab everything else too, but copy, paste. Delete all of you. Do not need no more. In a little copy and mirror, and then I should be able to put this on this other end here. Of course, with not deleted. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Those two parts colored black. And then connect you to the back of this guy, I think? Yep. Light bluish gray. Oh yeah, we had this little bracket guy here too. Let's make sure to paste him up front. There we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good for a shaping for deflated. Then we just need to stretch this guy out, which actually will be pretty easy, I think. Maybe. Go ahead and rip you to pieces a little bit here, because I just need to deflate you. There we go, and a 1x6 kind of along the bottom with another 2x2 in the back. Even though we'll probably have to rip this apart yet again. That's fine. Copy, paste, there we go. Alright. 2x2, 2x2, a 1x6, 1x2. I need a brick. A couple bricks actually. 1x3, 1x4. And then yeah, I need to get some plates then. Fill that in, color it black. And we're almost to the point at which I could easily copy and mirror this across. I think I might actually do pretty quick here, because we're almost done with the deflated version. You know, I always think this would take a lot longer. This is going rather quick here. Yeah, that's looking pretty good for deflated. I gotta make sure when we do the inflated version that actually kind of covers over this front bit a bit. The deflated version does not though. Yeah, you can hardly tell if this one balloons out that much more. Alright, real quick, on this side, light bluish gray. And light bluish gray. We'll have to make sure to make that change on the main model. Oop. Grab all of that. Copy and mirror. Alright. And then connect you. There. There we go. That's most of the skirting. Now we're just gonna finish up this little bit in here. Grab all of this, rip it off, and then yeah, we'll just do a little modification here. Kind of bring the two sides across. Let's see, all the way across there, yeah. Okay, cool. Got it. Looks like a 1x4 brick there in the middle. Sweet. And then lastly, just some plates here. Should more or less fill that up. I should, however, Take, no, you, I guess. Yeah, you hinge downwards. That's pretty steep. I didn't even know I had this bit here. That's pretty steep. Might have a problem here. And I kind of know how to fix it too. Yeah, that's like basically touching the ground right now. Flip that back up. I also looks like I have quite a few color things to fix. Dark bluish gray. There we go. Yeah, you have color errors on your side as well too. I don't know why I'm fixing them. I guess it's my OCD. When this isn't even the main like body hull. So like it's not helping anything by fixing them. Of what I have going on down here and shrink it up by a plate. Basically a stud on its side. There we go. Alright, and then, yeah, we'll just kind of delete the bottom row, pretty much. Get this cut off. Actually, I think I know a better way to cut it all off. Whoop! Whoop! I got rid of some of it. There we go. It's a little less, but we'll get it worked out. Mostly because I can just put some Technic pins actually right here. Oh wait, no, I can't. No, I can't. Okay. So we gotta do at the ends here. Bracket. You there and you there. It'll be a little bit above the dark blue, but it should be fine. Okay, delete it all. That. Bracket. Bracket. There we go. Alright, sweet. Some of this actually shouldn't be too easy or too hard to fix as well. See, that's just that. That's just like a 2x4 underneath there. Oh, is that? That's supposed to be a little bit more than a 2x4, but whatever. Some studs. Alright, and then a 2x3. Boop, there we go. Alright, that should fix that, so now it doesn't have to angle itself down as heavily. Okay. There we go. Broke my scroll wheel. Free. So I can actually zoom in a little bit here. It was acting a little funky. Oh, there we go. Sweet. Alright. That there. This is already looking pretty alright right here. I don't think there's much that needs to be done at there, and then we'll have to fix this going across here. Oh, probably also maybe we want to add a little bit of that right there. Yeah, that might actually help the shaping out just a little bit. Put that right there. Alright, now for the big long thing of plates. All right, now copy and mirror. Oh, not that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I actually copied that whole thing crossed. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, 1 by 12, 1 by 12, and then 1 by 6. Across the middle, there we go. Two, maybe I'll go up to 3. Paste. Split. How are we looking? I've had to make a little modifications, but I think we're getting some decent shapes here for the deflated version. What's the game plan for today? Well, okay, I thought the deflated version was gonna take quite a while to shape out, but honestly, it's going pretty quick. So I think we might be able to even move into the inflated version as well here pretty soon. I don't think we'll be able to get both versions done today, unless I have luck on my side. But I can at least get the deflated version finished for today. So yeah, that's a thing. I guess actually, yeah, now it's time, yeah, to copy mirror to crossed again. Grab all of that, copy mirror. Oh. Have a phone call, hold on a moment. Alright, sorry about that. Another weirdly early morning package delivery. Not normal for me to get package deliveries this early in the morning, but every once in a while it seems to happen. Anyways, where were we? We're connecting this to this, and then I just gotta kind of bridge the gaps and make sure everything works out. Yeah. Hinge you down. Yeah, I think I can go ahead. I can accept that angle. Alright, now I gotta work underneath here and get things linked across. Probably also be wise to actually run brackets. You probably across the whole entire way too. Lots and lots of brackets. There we go. And then I kind of want to use door rail pieces, except I don't think I can use it right there. No, I can use it right here. Mostly because there's that in the way. Copy mirror. Oh yeah, I need to just use two of the shorter door rail pieces. There we go. You two copy, paste. Pretty good. All right, and then I guess we'll just kind of fill this out with more plates as we see fit. Can I even? I don't think I can. Yeah, no, I can't fit those underneath. So I think I'll have to go with just using cheese slopes. Okay, 1x8. Feels like actually I could use maybe this guy right here. Yeah, okay, so that'll kind of clean up that edge. That'll clean up that edge. There we go. Just a little bit. And yeah, I guess without further ado, just plate across. Big, thick plate stack across the front here, which is fine. Put that slope there, put that slope there, and then yeah, cheese slopes. Across the front here. Actually, isn't this the rear that I'm working on? Yeah, this is the rear I'm working on. Select the color, all of you black, please. Thank you. Yeah, there we go. Not too bad. And you can lower the gate door. Yeah, that's pretty perfect. Sweet. Now I'm just gotta basically do something similar on this end. Hinge you down. Right about there. Good. And yeah, kind of more or less just do a duplicate of what we did on the other side. First, spaz a half a dozen brackets. Or a dozen or more brackets. Right, there we go. Crossed. Oh, those aren't really attached, are they? Okay. Guess I need to pull those off. Actually, that's all that was holding them on, wasn't it? Okay. Two by two there, sure, that there. Put those back on, right? Yeah. By two, two by two, 1 by 12s across, 1 by 8s. There we go. You on that side, put you on that side. Again, stack more plates because plate stacking is the way to victory. Oh wait, I forgot to do door rails on the first layer. That's right. That's right, I need to do door rails on the first layer. Go. Oh. Okay. Yep, and now I gotta put my door rails here. I'll just kind of cover over and clean some stuff up. Oh, that one's too long. Oh, it's that kind of uneven. Not necessarily uneven on both sides, but it's just awkwardly uneven. There we go. Oop. Just the singular one, please. Thank you. And there we go. Alright, sweet. There we go. You here. Get placed there with the extra one. Copy near. Perfect. Copy, paste. That back. You there with the extra one. Copy, paste. And then, yet again, one last little plate stack across the middle. Is that a 1 by 10 across the center? It is. All right. Schmeat. And just cheese slopes across that then. And we shall be good. With the deflated version, I guess we'll go ahead and add the deflated version over to the main version. It's probably a submodel, honestly. Yep, there we go. Look at that. Our ramps fall down, everything. Alright, cool. Hide that. Grab all of this jazz. Copy. And now we need to modify this guy in a lot of ways. Delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you. Fix the colors here, my goodness. Delete, 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 delete. Okay, a lot of these brackets are facing downwards. I gotta delete as well. Stop clicking those tiles, please. Go, delete, delete. Fix the colors here. There's also those side panels I gotta fix the colors on. Dark blue gray, there we go. More deleting. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, we got everything deleted that we need to delete. Now it's just these bits that need to be light bluish gray and bluish gray. It detracts a little bit from the top. Maybe I'll make this little belt here light bluish gray as well. There. Maybe that'll help it to not detract as much. Light bluish gray, awesome, and then same thing in the back corner here. Bluish gray. Why is this light bluish gray? This can be dark bluish gray. There we go. Yeah, why are you light bluish gray? You can be dark bluish gray. That's fine. Bluish gray. Alright, sweet. I think we got everything good. Alright, paste. Create into a submodel, please. Thank you. And without further ado, connect. Oop, come on, give me a good connection point here. Yep, that bottom one. With there. And there we go. There is the deflated version of the LCAC. I guess, let's go ahead and... okay, for some reason I can't create a submodel here. Submodel, create, okay, there we go. Hinge you down. There we go. Alright, and same thing with the back here. Grab all of that. Model, create a submodel, okay. This down as well. Perfect. Look at that. I think without further ado, it's render time. Let's get some renders going, shall we? Yeah, we'll just do it in 1080. Even though I stream now in 1440. Be fine. Be fine. Alright, render. Let's go. 7,000 parts. She's a big one, isn't she? And this is not even her worst version. Her worst version is probably going to be the inflated version, because the inflated version is going to need a whole lot more parts to get everything looking right. And screen. Oop, there we go. All right. How are we gonna look? If you didn't go away. Don't need you right now. We're trying to render out an LCAC. We're not trying to play games here. Man, I'm trying to speak and yawning at the same time. Not going well, but we got the pilot house rendered out a little bit there. Looking pretty alright. Oh yeah, no, the propellers look pretty good too. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good looking model here. It's actually overall went pretty well. It's a good thing. Glad it's gone pretty well with the building process. There's not really not very much struggles. I guess because most of the shapes are pretty basic and pretty large. A wrap for tonight. Oh, you want to call it good now? Do the... well, actually, I need to discuss with you if we're gonna do the inflated and just kind of let me focus on Halloween stuff for the rest of Spooky Month. definitely DM you about that though. It'd be nice to hear your thoughts. We do still have about another hour, 40 minutes. We'll do a couple more renders, but probably get at least a little started on the inflated version. Do a few more renders at a few more different angles. Maybe even go grab actually, this was done in a larger scale, wasn't it? 1/35th scale. So that means my 1/35th helmet should match to this. Yeah. So I can actually bring over that new helmet model we have. Hey. Oh, there it is. All right, let's go over to let's see here. Studio. Did I accidentally? No. Here it is. I was like, did I accidentally get rid of my photo scene? There it is. There it is in its flattened, deflated glory. Looks pretty spectacular, actually. Lots of little details. I think, yeah, no, overall, I think I've done pretty darn well with this. I guess, in the background here, while you guys are enjoying that, I shall get render number 2 going. Let's get the other side here a little bit, maybe. Get a good view going of the other side. Alright, back over to screen. Let's get render number 2 going. If it'll go. Studio, you good? I know it's 7,000 parts. Huh. Oh, there it goes. I was getting concerned there. It may have been a little frozen. May have just had a heart attack and died. And now she's good. She's good. There's a lot of parts to render in. Alright, are we gonna have full screen? No, we're not gonna have full screen. There we go. Get the passenger side now. NVIDIA, go away with your pop-ups. You need to figure out how to get rid of that pop-up. I don't need to know that every time I do a render. I don't know, or maybe we will save the inflated version for next time, whenever next time shall be. Now, we should also get a couple renders here of the rear too, so that we can see how good the propellers and that whole thing looks. So far, though, it's looking pretty great. I think overall, this model has turned out pretty fantastic. It'll be a pain in the butt to do instructions, but I think it'll be worth it. I think this will be a pretty good model here. I think people will enjoy. It's highly detailed. Got a lot going on with it. Got some interior. It doesn't have opening doors, unfortunately. That would be a little hard to do. if not impossible. I'd have to almost switch to a different kind of door if I wanted to do opening doors. Yeah, for what it is though, it is good. It is good. An hour and 30 isn't that bad of a stream though. You need to have a dog to take into the vet, so maybe I should cut it early so I can go do that. Doing pretty alright right now. Just get some things checked on. So, yeah. So, if you're worried that I'm more focused on my stream than taking the dog to the vets, it's because it's early morning here in the Philippines. A lot of places aren't open or just opening. So, like, yeah. Don't panic too hard. Yeah, okay, so there's the other side. And I guess, yeah, let's get something in the rear here, maybe. Yeah, maybe like that kind of view. That could be pretty sick. Okay, render, yes. Let's go. Nope, or is like my computer starting to slow down because I've been rendering a little too much? Nope, there it goes. Alright, sweet, this might be a good one too. And then, yeah, I think we'll have to... Go in, video! I do not need you. Yeah, I think we'll pull in my 135th helmet. Because this thing's what, 135th too. So, yeah, the scale should match. It's a pretty beefy boy. Typhoon missile system. Actually, can we fit the helmet and a Typhoon trailer on this thing? That would be an interesting crossover. 2 requests from 2 different people who actually are friends or something? Know each other? I do like the look of this thing though. Pretty great. Gonna give myself a pat on the back for a good job. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I have some tanks in 135th scale, but not anything modern. There we go. Yeah, I think these turbines actually turned out pretty good actually. The rear itself, all nicely fits together and stuff. This turned out rather good too. Front might be a little bit better looking, but this is also a pretty good angle here. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, let's jump back over in the studio here. Alright, let's go grab our 135th scale, no. Typhoon? What did I save that file as? Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Okay, here's my 135th Hemet. 4,000 parts. Ah, here it is. Okay, let me just take the Hemet real quick, which should be able to fit on the LCAC fine. Oh yeah, no, they're perfect for each other. Look at that. Perfect for each other. Wow, that actually like fits on that LCAC like really nicely too. Okay, what about, can we grab like one of the Typhoon trailers? Okay, edit. Could you fold away, please? That's not what I want. I want to grab... Why is it want the whole lid thing to do weird stuff? Would you not? Why? Why? There's absolutely no reason for you to be doing that. You're not connected to literally anything else. Yo, stop it. Don't be a bad door lid thing, whatever's going on with you. Alright, and oh hey, look at that. We can actually fit the whole trailer and probably actually 2 Hemets onto here. Yeah, there's the trailer. The Hemet. Yeah, you could actually fit 2 Hemets onto here. Pretty well. Dang, this thing's big. You can fit 2 Hemets onto here. You never know how big things are until it all just kind of blends together. There we go. Pull you over just a bit. There we go. Oh, are you hitting that propeller blade back there? You are a little bit. Okay, that's fine. We can just scooch this forward a little bit. There we go. There we go. The Hemet, or the LCAC with the Typhoon missile system inside. Gonna offload that somewhere. Alright, one final render. Oh, that brought us up to 10,000 parts. Oh! Actually, isn't the Death Star 10,000 parts? That new Death Star? Isn't that what that is? So, would you rather buy the Death Star, or would you rather build the... Oop, I need to go over screen mode. Or would you rather build an LCAC with some Typhoon missile system inside? Go Death Star. Yeah. How many pieces is this? Okay. So this thing actually... It's only 9,000 pieces. That Lego Death Star. Yeah, 9,023. So this one has an extra 1,000 parts. And you get an LCAC and 2 Hemets and a Typhoon missile trailer. Not the command trailer, unfortunately. But you do get 2 Hemets and the missile trailer. For basically the same price as the Death Star. Actually, is it the same price as the Death Star? I should probably check that out. Model info panel. Might be cheaper, actually. Or could be more expensive. I think it should be cheaper. This boat is a big one though, since it is like basically two of those gray base plates together. It would make it certainly an epic display piece, that's for sure. Especially if you're really into 1/35th scale stuff. Even all these top details, bring it all together really nicely. Just a little bit left in the renders. A little corner left there. I mean, they saw parts cut off too. I think my computer's starting to slow down just a little bit with all the renders. Insert meme of computer exploding from renders. It's probably. Oh yeah, no, she's getting. It's getting warm. Spitting out all these renders. That's fine. It can rest while I'm in town. Oop, 99. There we go. Oh, there we go. So yeah, that I guess basically finishes up the LCAC for today. I think I will follow Mason's advice and call that a wrap for now, and I'll message him and see what he thinks about either continuing on this month or doing it all next month. So yeah, I guess without further ado, that was, well, most of the LCAC. We still gotta do one more version of the skirting, one more version. But yeah, that shall call it good for today. So yeah, without further ado, I do hope you enjoy the rest of your day / depending where you're at. Take care, and I shall see you all again soon. Bye bye.